Absolutely terrible.
No.
Right, and we'll talk about that, Pradeep ji. I think we've got our friend Godfrey Pimenta with us. Let's go straight across to him. Godfrey साहब, नमस्कार.
नमस्कार प्रदीप जी. नमस्कार
राजी बजाज जी.
He's forgotten my name.
I was in other.
Godfrey साहब, this is Rajiv Bajaj here. नमस्कार sir, how are you?
नमस्कार.
तो कहिए Godfrey साहब, Mumbai is going to get its own Central Park soon. वो कहते हैं न्यूयॉर्क का जो सेंट्रल पार्क है उससे ज्यादा खूबसूरत होगा ये. Godfrey साहब.
नहीं सर, ये तो पूरी सर मतलब ये क्या बोलते हैं, कॉन्स्पिरेसी है टू हेल्प द बिल्डर्स कॉज सर.
बिल्डर्स कॉज.
यस, एंड आई टेल यू हाउ.
ये समझाया जाए सर, प्लीज गो अहेड.
सर मैं आपको पूरा थोड़ी इसके बारे में थोड़ी जानकारी देता हूँ
जी.
सर, बॉम्बे का जो एरिया है, बॉम्बे की जो एरिया है, दैट इज 437 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर्स as per the development plan of Mumbai, out of which about 14 square kilometer is the open area.
जी.
Now and the Mumbai का कुल आबादी अभी सर 1.9 crore है as per the latest estimates. So that brings the open space ratio per person is about 1.1 square meter per person. Now this is one of the lowest ratio इन एंटायर वर्ल्ड. जैसे कि आप अभी जो घने आबादी वाले अगर आप शहर इसके अंदर ले तो टोक्यो का है कि पर पर्सन देयर इज 3 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर. शंघाई इट इज 6.1 स्क्वायर मीटर. हांगकांग जैसा है तो 2.7 स्क्वायर मीटर पर पर्सन. दीज आर दी ओपन स्पेस रेशियो. नाउ इंस्टेड ऑफ हैविंग दिस इज महालक्ष्मी रेस कोर्स जो 211 एकड़ का एरिया है सर, इट इज ऑलरेडी डिक्लेयर्ड नॉट ओनली नाउ सर, इट राइट फ्रॉम 1967, 1991 एंड 2034 के सैंक्शन डेवलपमेंट प्लान में ये एरिया को ओपन स्पेस रखा गया है
जी.
नाउ इसके अंदर जो सर बॉम्बे मतलब इंडिया में मतलब ब्रिटिश आने के बाद में हॉर्स रेस की ये जो प्रक्रिया शुरू हो गई 200 साल हो गए सर इसमें.
जी, ओवर 200 years old. yes.
एंड हमारे पास अभी सर मतलब जो मशहूर जो हॉर्स रेसिंग ये है रेस कोर्स है, वो जैसे कि कलकत्ता है, चेन्नई है, बेंगलोर है, हैदराबाद है, मैसूर, पुणे, बड़ौदा, अहमदाबाद, ऊटी जैसे शहर में और छोटे शहर में भी देयर इज अ रेस कोर्स. There was no need to touch this race course at all, sir. Because अगर आप इसके अंदर से 211 एकड़ में से अगर आप बड़ी एरिया अगर कार्व आउट करते हो और वहां पे आप सेंट्रल पार्क लाना चाहते हो सर, अभी न्यूयॉर्क का जो सेंट्रल पार्क है सर, वो 1840 में मतलब इस्टेब्लिश किया था 843 एकर्स पे. अगर आप लंदन की हाइड पार्क की बात करते हैं तो वो हाइड पार्क 1536 में इस्टेब्लिश किया था. उस जमाने में लोग मतलब जो आबादी थी वहां उस शहर की काफी कम मात्रा में थी, वहां पे जमीन थी और इसकी वजह से वो बड़े मात्रा में वहां पैमाने पे आपने सेंट्रल पार्क इस्टेब्लिश किया. वहां पे भी मतलब देयर इज अ रेस कोर्स आर देयर व्हिच आर नॉट बीइंग टच्ड. यहाँ पे अभी सर क्या हो रहा है, अगर आप महालक्ष्मी रोस्कर्स की बात कर रहे हैं तो अगल बगल में आप देखेंगे सर काफी कुछ मल्टी स्टोरीड स्काई स्क्रेपर्स आ रहे हैं
जी.
हाँ, अगर इस एरिया को अगर हम सेंट्रल बैंक की तरह अगर इस्टेब्लिश करते हैं तो ये रियल एस्टेट का जो रेट है सर इस एरिया में काफी गुना बढ़ जाएगा और उसकी वजह से बिल्डर्स को काफी तादाद में इसकी मतलब फायदा हो सकता है. तो ये कुछ ऐसी मिली भगत है, मिली जुली भगत जो नामी, जो मैं बिल्डर लोग के नाम नहीं लेना चाहता क्योंकि इसके अगल बगल में काफी जमीन मतलब अभी भी डेवलप करनी बाकी है. अगर यहाँ पे सेंट्रल पार्क आता है तो इसका ज्यादा से ज्यादा फायदा इलाइट आदमी को ही होगा क्योंकि इस जो अगल बगल के एरिया में ज्यादा से ज्यादा अगर स्काई स्क्रेपर्स आते हैं तो वहां पे सब मतलब जो rich people will be staying
No,
and
but Godfrey, already the prices over there are astronomical. I mean, the flats are going for about 1,20,000 rupees per square foot and 1 lakh rupees per square foot already.
that
Gee.
will because of the enhancement of the beauty of that area, the rates will further skyrocket, sir.
So, but,
Now-
but how is...
I am coming to
Ji.
the another point, sir. If you have studied the sanction development plan of 2034, there was a 300-acre central park already planned at Kolaba. Now,
Yes, part of the old Colaba woods. They were supposed to be expanded.
yes,
Yes.
they not called Kolaba road, sir. It was in the middle of the sea. They were to reclaim about 300 acres area from the seabed
Oh,
and
okay.
create central park over there. Now already they have planned a bridge which is connecting Sir Nariman Point to Kolaba at the cost of almost 200 crore. Already the tenders have been issued, the bridge has been planned. Now if the bridge comes connecting Nariman Point to Kolaba, the area on the left hand side of this bridge, which is under the sea, will be automatically reclaimed, and that is where the 300-acre what you call central park was planned by the corporation and sanctioned by the Urban Development Department of Government of Maharashtra. That
But
being
Godfrey
so,
Saab, I still don't understand one thing. What is your objection to the 170 acres odd of the Mahalakshmi racecourse, which is already a park, effectively where people go for a walk, etc. in the morning, to be connected to the coastal road area for a new central park kind of, a green lung for the city? Because that's not where buildings are going to come up. Buildings are, if they do come up and they're already there, they'll come up around it. They will not come up on that land. Godfrey Saab.
Sir, if already that area has been declared as an open space, which is already a green, area, there is already an existing race course there operating.
Yes, it is.
It is operating. First of all, the entire track will be wiped out. There won't be any races held there at the, Mahalakshmi racecourse, number one. Number two, there are a number of people, ordinary people who go for their morning walk. Number three, there is a, amateur horse riding, classes are being taken there. There is also, the smaller, the Ambani's, helicopter is operating from there. It is also a venue for majority of, because South Mumbai does not have grounds to hold, kind of, large functions. So here is the place where number of it is a wedding venue for number of, weddings taking place in that area.
So are you sure that there will be no racing, which means the RWITC, the Royal Western India Turf Club, will cease to exist? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, absolutely, sir. Because out of the entire park is spread, the race course is spread over 211 acres, sir. Out of that, if you count off 120 acres on one side of the the race course, there are a number of horse stables which are spread over about 20 to 30 acres is occupied by there. There is a encroachment also. So where is the space for holding this horse race? Till date, the government of Maharashtra has only approved but not given the clue as to how this central park will be spread over, connecting the race course and adjoining the land which has been reclaimed from the sea on the Hajeli
But Godfrey Saab, Advocate Godfrey Pimenta, Chief Minister Eknath Shinde ji says what he has done with 300 acres of green zone, the height, he compares it to a fantastic, the lungs of Mumbai. That is what Eknath Shinde ji says. Eknath Shinde ji says, I've boosted the lungs of Mumbai. I've given you oxygen. I've given you breathing space. I've transformed city which nobody thought like it would be transformed the way 300 acre along the coastal road and Mahalakshmi racecourse put together. He says we are with as you said, the big cities across the world like London and New York. We have raised our status in such a level. Not only apart from providing greenery in the cities, which was first earlier impossible. It's a big achievement as per Eknath Shindeji, Chief Minister.
Sir, if the Chief Minister is so concerned about the environment of the city, now what the government has done in Arimil colony, let that Arimil colony be restored to its former glory. If the what you call the car shed has come there in the area, sir, still there is a lot of open space in the car shed area itself. Almost 2,700 trees have been hacked for the car shed. Now there is the tree plantation drive done by MMRCL is only nothing but a eyewash. How many trees have been planted by the government of Maharashtra? In fact, the RTI filed by us shows that tens, thousands of trees have been given permission by the tree authority, and the number of trees which have been planted are planted under Miyawaki forest, which is nothing but an eyewash. So the greenery is diminishing in this city. Instead of creating what you call allowing. Now this is all nothing but a slum politics. Just to tell you, because what happens wherever the plots have been reserved for open spaces like garden, playgrounds, and all that, all these lands have been encroached. The what you call the government of Maharashtra is the only government in the entire country which allows the encroacher to grab the public land. Instead of freeing those land and creating playgrounds there, we are talking of creating a central park on already what you call land which is already a
park. Which means, so you're creating a park on a park.
Park. Why create that instead of you are so concerned with the environment and providing create additional area?
Or shift the metro shed back to Kanjurmarg.
No, sir, that is not possible now because already the damage has been done.
Yes, I know.
The damage is irreversible. It cannot be now compensated. It can only be compensated by creating additional green spaces. The government is not able to, sir, protect the...
But Godfrey Sahab, coming back to the RA thing, by the way, what you mentioned just now, and the tens of thousands of trees, which by the way have already been cut. The funny part is there a underground metro or underground train which is going to go below the core area of the Borivali National Park? Is that also planned?
No, sir. There is a tunnel which is going to connect, I think so, Borivali to Thane, and that is going below the Sanjay Gandhi National Park. Now, whenever you are carrying out the blasting and other thing in the core of the
yes.
Sanjay Gandhi National Park, it
yes.
is to have definite impact on the animals which are there. It is not.
So which means we are going to destroy the Sanjay Gandhi National Park as well.
Yeah, that is bound to happen. It is bound to happen.
But Advocate Godfrey Pimenta ji, अगर 211 एकड़ महालक्ष्मी पहले common man को he couldn't approach it because horse racing और ये सब चल रहा था, it was given to these people. Today 300 acres of a central park or grand park which has been planned, you've given access to the entire Mumbai. It's not only to elite class where horse racing or other things are concerned. Don't you think it's an achievement on part of the government that you open the green lungs of Mumbai, you create green lungs for Mumbai, and you open it to the common public at large? Advocate Godfrey Pimenta, which is better? What do you feel?
No, sir, that can be done without any touching the existing what you call race course. Simply setter on the days when the racing is there, you don't allow the general public. The other days you can allow the general public to access the area. What is the harm? Already the people are accessing this racecourse area for their morning walks.
So you think that because the way Chief Minister Shinde has put it, he said this is a great achievement because I am building the lungs of Mumbai, which was first earlier confined to the suburbs. Now it's in the cities. Never like before, it has never been done. It's an achievement. And the poor also can come and have the kind of things they want, the walks and everything. So are we only talking about the horse, the Mahalakshmi race course, because you want certain horse racing events to take place and that has to be out of bounds of the common man?
No, I am not. I am not for a moment against the area should be out of bound for common man. I am saying the sanctity of that area has to be maintained. If you want to create a central park, there are other avenues open. Just opposite the race course, there is a Shakti Mill, huge complex is there. Why are you not acquiring those lands? There is a hospital there. You can relocate that hospital to some nearby place and create a landmass there. Alternatives are available, but they just want ego. It is nothing but an ego issue. A lot of
Why do you think some of these guys, some of these bureaucrats may not have been given membership of the RWITC? Do you think that's it?
Sir, anything is possible. Anything is possible.
You think the Poonawala's, the Ghais, the Khannas, all these people didn't allow these chaps to come in, so they couldn't watch Pacey Shroff winning, one more McDowell 1000 Guineas Derby.
Sir, this is the case not only with Tough Club, but there are other what you call gymkhanas in Mumbai.
Yes.
Whenever there is an ego issue between bureaucrats and the club management, then they show their dadagiri by coming out with all these kinds of nonsense. This is nothing but nonsensical move on the part of the state government. और ये अभी तक तीन महीने में तो सब इसका पता चलेगा कि क्या होने वाला है.
जी, दुरुस्त बात है.
आपको लग रहा है कि ये सरकार, but do you think Uddhav Thackeray सरकार was doing good where this race course was concerned, because वहाँ भी बहुत सारे चीज चल रहे थे कि allegations were going on that builders are dominating things, builders को फेवर करने के लिए कुछ उधर एनडीए सरकार कर रहे. तो how do you see that? Even the earlier government there was allegations.
Sir, this government is only working for builders. I can clearly tell you. मेरे पास तो ऐसे कहीं उदाहरण दे सकता हूँ. आज तक गाउठन और कोलीवाड़ा और आदिवासी पाड़ा के लिए इन्होंने डीसी रेगुलेशंस अभी तक अमल में लाए नहीं है सर. Now, if you want to give access FSI to slum dwellers, immediately notification. मेट्रो के बगल में 500 meters on either side buffer zone, excess FSI. But who are the sons of the soil, Gautan, Koliwadas and Adivasi Padas? Till date, they have not finalized the DC regulations. They can finalize for the entire MMR region, but for Mumbai, they want the locals be declared as the slum dwellers so that the builder lobby can exploit them. This is the motto of the state government.
So how do you see, you saying the government is not concerned about the environment at all? Chief Minister Shinde has, bamboo industries को बहुत बड़ा boost दिया है विदर्भ में. When he was doing that, he inaugurated that in Vidarbh and he said bamboo industry is, using carbon dioxide and giving more oxygen. This is very much pro-environment, climate change, reducing carbon footprints. That's why we are boosting ecology as well as boosting industrial development. दोनों fuse करके वो कर रहे हैं. तो he's given example, he's led by example. Eknath Shinde ji, bamboo industries को boost किया अलग अलग. Where flamingo zone, he says I will not touch the flamingo zone. I'm going to do more work where flamingo zones are there. Now, how do you doubt the intentions of the chief minister?
Sir, these are all cosmetic. Just day before yesterday, the budget was presented, and the government has given a huge dole running into several thousand crores. Sir, the state government is in debt of 7 lakh crore. Where will the money come from? These are all election gimmicks just to make grandiose plan, declare something, whether it is actually materialized or not, whether it will have adverse impact on the environment, no study, nothing, just make a statement and try to woo the public.
So, Godfrey Sahab, just for my own knowledge, just a small thing. Sir, there used to be what, 190 or 195 Gauthans in Mumbai earlier?
189, sir.
189, right. So I thought 190, 189. How many are left now?
Sir, as per the BMC, there are about 52 notified Gauthans in the development plan of Mumbai. Only
52 out of 189.
out
Only
of
52.
189. So the declaration of the other Gauthan is pending before the Bombay High Court by way of public interest litigation.
So 137 have disappeared.
Not disappeared, sir. They have not marked purposely on the development plan so that
Gee.
can be declared as a slum and can be exploited.
तो जान करके डेवलपमेंट प्लान में 137 गाउठन का जिक्र नहीं किया गया, कहने का मतलब ये हुआ।
Yes.
आगे जाकर के उनको स्लम बता दिया जाए ताकि बिल्डर्स वहां पर आकर के एसआरए प्रोजेक्ट के तहत वहां पर लोगों को एज अ स्लम ड्वेलर ट्रीट करें इंस्टेड ऑफ एक्चुअल ओनर्स ऑफ द लैंड।
That's right, sir. Because if they are able to exploit Gauthans as a slum, they will get a FSI ranging from 3 to 4 FSI. Whereas under Gauthan, if you have a 30-feet road, then only you are getting maximum 2 FSI. If the road is less than 30 feet in width, you are getting 1.5 FSI. So they have the government is not. We have been demanding from time to time that give us enhanced FSI so we can, also build our house in an orderly manner, with a complete RC.
And do people in the Gauthan still face the same problems they used to earlier, just to be able to repair their house or just to be able to enhance their security and so on and so forth? Are they facing the same problem, sir?
Sir, they are facing the same problem. The moment you start repairs, first of all, the BMC will object to it, the local politician, the police interference. There are a number of things which the person has to undergo. Whereas you will see the slums which have reached now 3 to 4 story. If you just pass on the highway from Santa Cruz West, Santa Cruz East, right up to the Bandra East station, you will see the slums going vertical up to 4 and 5 stories.
4 and 5 stories, correct.
Yeah.
And the people of the Gauthan are not even allowed to repair their houses.
To repair also.
Yes, because as soon as you start the repairs, the local politician comes along and wants his hafta.
Correct.
Yes. Otherwise he says, I'm going to get the BMC over here to have your house demolished.
There's also talk which Aditya Thackeray, Uddhav Thackeray has opposed underground car park at racecourse. Underground, and for 4 years they have been doing excavation. 4 साल से excavation कर रहे racecourse में underground car park के लिए. Can you throw some light on that? Now, what is this all about? Underground car park?
No, sir. Sir, there is enough space available just before the stand of on the Keshav Khade Marga. As you pass from the Mahalakshmi station towards Haji Ali, there is a huge stretch which can accommodate about 1,000 plus vehicles on the ground. Now, if they are able to convert make a car park below also, another 1,000 vehicles, maybe almost 2,000 vehicles can be easily parked at racecourse. And that is not coming in the green zone because there is a tar, road outside the, it is known as a parking lot, sir. Easily 2,000 vehicles can be parked there. And parking is must, sir, because what is happening today, the official parking declared by the Mumbai Municipal Corporation is only can accommodate about 10,000 odd vehicles. That includes 2-wheelers and 4-wheelers also. So we need number of car parking spaces. Now the BMC has come out with also a policy, public-private enterprise kind of thing, where if somebody is constructing a public parking lot, then the builders are given 0.5 FSI extra. But despite this construction of parking lot, yet the people are parking the vehicles on the road because the parking charges are also very high and steep. I'll give you an example, sir. Just outside the T terminal, there is a parking lot for almost 400 vehicles. Yet you will see number of vehicles, particularly from outstation, particularly from Gujarat and Pune, being parked in the vicinity of the T2 terminal, including Marol area, which is about 1 kilometer from T2 terminal. So the reason being the parking charges are very steep, and therefore government has to think, find a solution.
What is the opposition by Uddhav Thackeray to theme park? अगर थीम पार्क कुछ आ रहा है गॉडफ्री जी, तो क्या उसमें विरोध क्या है?
सर थीम पार्क आप बनाइए ना, आप विरोध कहाँ पे है? विरोध खाली लोकेशन का है. आपको अगर थीम पार्क बनाना है तो बंबई में काफी जगह है पड़ी है, आप बनाइए, वर्ल्ड क्लास बनाइए, मेक अ टूरिस्ट अट्रैक्शन. बट व्हाई आर यू डिस्टर्बिंग द रेस कोर्स? अगर
I think Godfrey Saab loves horses. I think Godfrey Saab loves horses. So do I, by the way. But it is quite true, by the way, that the turf club could actually turn out to be, could be made into one of the biggest tourist attractions of Mumbai. I mean, come on. You have one of the oldest turf clubs in this part of the world, and you're not doing anything about it. Look at the way everybody, the whole world lands up at Ascot every year in London just to be able to see the races. Do you know how much of money the government of UK makes, or the mayoralty of London makes just for the Ascot race? I don't know why these guys are not doing it anyway, but
no, sir, that is not happening, because the moment any industry flourishes, the government kills that industry by taxation.
Yes.
Something called Gambling Act.
Yes.
Now this Gambling Act is of maybe about 1800 and some odd year. Now the moment horse race, for your instance, there is a Supreme Court classing decision on the horse racing.
That's right. That is a sport.
That it is a sport and not
gambling. Yes.
Gambling. It is.
That's right.
Is sport. And if you are concerned about promoting this as a sport, then there are equestrian and other sports also can be organized.
Absolutely.
We are not looking at that avenues. Instead of if the things are conducted, you will impose GST and many other taxes. What you call profession tax and whatnot. And kill the industry. This is happening. Any new industry.
And you will allow things like Dream 11. Dream 11 and other things, and Jungli Rummy and all that stuff on the net. That's allowed, but this is not.
This is not allowed, which is the saddest part.
One of the biggest attractions of Dubai is the Dubai race course, is the Dubai races. I mean, come on. I don't know what these guys are up to. In any event, Godfrey, great pleasure as always, Godfrey Saab, talking to you. Thank you so much for joining us. And I feel sad at the fact that you forgot my name.
I was in a different zone, sir. I was in a different zone.
Yeah, he was called earlier. Yes.
Right? Thank you so much, sir. Just kidding. Just kidding, sir. Namaskar, Advocate Godfrey Pimenta. Thank you very much for joining us. Great pleasure. Namaskar, sir. I love horse racing.
Yes, yes.
I absolutely love racing, and I think that area should be developed as one of the biggest horse racing centers. And as Sharad Pawar was saying, why can't you have a gambling course over there? For God's sake, everybody gambles anyway. Off the cuff gambling takes place. Why can't the government earn some profit from there? But God knows. I don't really know why we do what we do. Why are we so hypocritical about these things? It's like whiskey is bad, but we all have it. And,
Freedom.
And the government earns the maximum revenue from excise on liquor.
I don't know if it was Nani Palkiwala or Ram Jethmalani who said that freedom is like alcohol. It has to be taken in moderation.
Absolutely.
Are we moderate? Are we taking it in moderation?
All I'm saying, Pradeep ji, is anybody who wants to gamble will gamble, whether you like it or not. So might as well make it legal. Look at the amount. There should be a gambling park over there at Mahalakshmi, very frankly. and you should have insurance, you should have everything, and everything should be completely and totally legalized.
Legal, yes, yes. Legal and transparent.
We are in the 21st century, for God's sake.
Legal.
What are you trying to do? People will gamble anyway. They'll gamble on anything. Just like the India-South Africa match is due to take place. Already, I think the bets have crossed 10,000 crores from whatever I read the last time.
I think Sharad Pawar ji, Jayant Patil ji, I think when we talked to him around 2002, 2003,
Yes.
he was for Mahalakshmi being turned into
A gambling park.
gambling zone, a gambling park. Jayant Patil was very bullish about it, probably he was a finance minister then. They were working
Never
on
happened.
that. In fact, he said he has given a proposal, we intend to do it, we'll earn, look at the revenues that we are going to earn. Maharashtra will zoom, the revenues will zoom, we're going to reach Zenith where revenue collection is concerned, and this is going to bring a lot of revenues. And they were really bullish on that. In fact, Jayant Patil had put a proposal. God
That's
knows
right.
what happened.
They had.
It never happened.